Deep Work: How to Focus in a Distracted World. Based on the book by Cal Newport. Scene 1. In a world where every second your attention is under attack, notifications, endless scrolling, constant noise, the ability to focus is becoming rare. And like all rare things, it's becoming valuable. Most people can't focus for more than 30 seconds without reaching for their phone. But what if you could learn to work with total concentration for hours, like a laser? That skill alone could separate you from 99% of people. This is the philosophy of Deep Work by Cal Newport, the art of focused success in a distracted world. Scene 2, Story Intro. 2 types of work. There are 2 kinds of work in life: shallow work and deep work. Shallow work is what most people do all day, replying to emails, checking notifications, attending meetings. It's busy, but rarely productive. Deep work is different. It's when you enter total concentration, no distractions, no multitasking, and produce something of true value. A researcher solving a problem, a coder writing clean logic, a designer building something beautiful. That's deep work. Cal Newport calls deep work the superpower of the 21st century. And anyone can learn it. Scene 3, Takeaway 1. The cost of distraction. Your brain has limited attention. Every time you switch tasks, check messages, open new tabs, glance at your phone, you lose focus. And it can take up to 20 minutes to fully refocus after each distraction. That means if you check your phone 3 times in an hour, you've basically destroyed that hour. Distraction isn't harmless. It's a tax on your potential. Every time you give your attention away, you trade deep, meaningful work for short-term stimulation. Focus is a muscle. If you never train it, it weakens. But if you learn to protect it, it becomes your greatest advantage. Scene 4, Story Interlude. The Blacksmith Mindset. Think of an old blacksmith. He hammers a piece of iron again and again, one focus strike after another. Each hit looks the same, but together they shape something powerful. That's what deep work feels like. Each session may not look exciting, but the accumulation of focused hours forges mastery. Distractions are like rust. They quietly eat away at your potential. Scene 5, Takeaway 2. How deep work creates success. Cal Newport studied successful people in technology, science, and art. He found they all shared one thing: long, uninterrupted stretches of focus. Bill Gates used think weeks, full days in isolation to read and reflect. J.K. Rowling wrote the final Harry Potter books locked away in a hotel with no internet. Even Einstein used long walks alone to think. Deep work lets your mind dive beneath the surface, where creative and complex ideas live. It's not just working longer, it's working with full presence. Scene 6, Takeaway 3. Schedule deep work like a ritual. You can't do deep work by accident. It must be scheduled deliberately. Cal Newport suggests 4 types of deep work schedules. Monastic, completely cut off distractions for long periods. Bimodal, alternate between deep and shallow work days. Rhythmic, fixed daily blocks of deep work. Journalistic, whenever you find time, dive in instantly. Pick one that fits your lifestyle. The key is consistency. The brain learns when it's time to focus, just like a muscle remembers the rhythm of training. Scene 7, Takeaway 4. The importance of boredom. We fear boredom, but boredom is the birthplace of focus. If your brain is constantly stimulated, always scrolling, always checking, it loses the ability to be still. Cal recommends training boredom like a workout. Try moments of silence. Go for a walk without music. Wait in line without touching your phone. Let your mind wander. When you practice boredom, you train your mind to be calm, and calmness becomes concentration. Scene 8, Takeaway 5. Quit social media, temporarily. This one hurts, but it's powerful. Ask yourself, which tools actually help you reach your goals? Most social apps are built to consume your focus, not build it. Cal suggests taking a 30-day digital declutter. Remove non-essential apps, Limit screen time and notice what changes. You'll discover two things: how addicted you were to distraction, and how much more creative time you suddenly have. You don't have to quit forever. Just prove to yourself that you can. Scene 9, Takeaway 6, Work deep, rest deep. Deep work isn't about grinding endlessly, it's about intensity followed by rest. After focused effort, step away completely. Go outside. Move your body. Spend time with family. Sleep early. Rest doesn't waste time, it recharges your creativity. Even top performers like athletes and musicians spend more time recovering than performing. Because real productivity isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters with your full attention. Scene 10, Story Interlude, The Woodcutter Paradox. There's an old story about two woodcutters. Both start chopping trees in the morning. One keeps swinging nonstop. The other pauses every hour to sharpen his axe. By sunset, the second woodcutter has cut twice as many trees. The first one says, "How? You wasted time resting." The other smiles, "I wasn't resting. I was sharpening." Deep work is sharpening your mind. It's the pause that multiplies your impact. Scene 11, Takeaway 7, Embrace a deep life. Cal says deep work isn't just about productivity, it's about meaning. When you focus deeply on something important, you feel purpose, pride, and clarity. Shallow work fills your hours. Deep work fills your life. A deep life isn't about doing less. It's about doing fewer things better and giving your attention only to what matters. Scene 12 to 3 practical actions to start today. Action 1, block distractions. Turn off notifications. Keep your phone in another room. Use website blockers for social media during work hours. Action 2, create focus blocks. Start with 60-minute deep sessions, no multitasking, no checking anything. Over time, extend to 90 minutes. Action 3, end work intentionally. Set a shutdown ritual. At the end of each workday, close your laptop, tidy your space, and say, "Work complete." It signals your brain to rest fully, so you return sharper tomorrow. Scene 13 CTA/outro. In a world that rewards distraction, your ability to focus is your greatest unfair advantage. Most people are addicted to noise. Be the one who seeks depth. Start with one focused hour today. No phone, no notifications, just one deep session. And when you're ready to take your self-improvement journey further, watch our next video. A summary of the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. To understand the psychology of influence and mastery, subscribe for weekly book insights that help you grow one deep thought at a time.